Hey everybody, I'm starting this project off with this tag sign that I got from Dollar Tree's Valentine's Day section. And I'll be using the back side of it just because it does have a smoother surface. So first I'm going to apply some of this white chalk paint made by Folk Art. I did end up doing 2 coats for fuller coverage, and you just want to dry the first coat before going on to the second coat and then letting that coat dry as well. Now you just want to get your hands on some blue painter's tape. You could also find this at Dollar Tree. And I'm going to be showing you how to do a buffalo check technique. So first you just want to grab a piece of the blue painter's tape and put that in the middle of the tag. This piece is going to act as our spacer. So then you just want to grab 2 more pieces of the painter's tape. Make sure it is long enough for your surface, and then just put those right next to the spacer. And then just continue doing this all throughout the rest of the sign. Once that was complete, I just used a light gray chalk paint and just applied that onto the sign where there was no painter's tape put down. And once that was complete, you want to just pull that blue painter's tape right off and just allow this paint to completely dry. So now for the next step, now we're going to be putting the blue painter's tape down horizontally. So again, I start in the middle of the sign, put down my spacer piece, and then apply 2 more pieces of the painter's tape on both sides of that spacer. And then just continue to do this all throughout the rest of the sign. And once that step was complete, I just went back in with that same colored light gray chalk paint as I did before. And again, I just applied that chalk paint all throughout the sign where there were no painter's tape put down. So very important for this step, you want to allow this to completely dry, and you don't want to take that blue painter's tape off. It's kind of hard to see in this video, but you could kind of see the white peeking through. That's going to be your guide, and that's going to be where you're going to go back over the sign with more blue painter's tape. So again, just kind of eyeball. You could really see the first coat, which is that white peeking through that gray. So that is where you're going to be placing that blue painter's tape back down. So now for this step, you want to use a darker color. So I'm using this Waverly chalk paint in the color ink, or you could use any type of black acrylic paint, chalk paint, whatever you have. And then again, just filling in those holes of the surface that does not have any of that blue painter's tape put down. And this is my favorite part, the big peel and reveal. As you can tell, it's a little off-centered, but that is okay. If this happens to you, do not get disappointed in yourself. I personally did not mind it. I think it still came out super cute. So I'm just going to go forward with it and work with what I got. So I got this cute little gnome, also came from Dollar Tree's Valentine's Day section. I'm using some adhesive glue or E6000 with a mixture of hot glue, and I'm just going to hot glue that gnome right onto the sign. And I just held it for about 20 seconds, and then I let that dry for about 30 to 35 minutes. Now I'm going to show you a fun and easy way to paint some wooden beads. So I'm using 3 different colors. So I'm just using pink, white, and red acrylic paints. So you're going to grab some of these wooden beads I got off of Amazon. grab some sandwich bags. You're just going to place a little bit of the acrylic paint color of your choice. I just spray a little bit of water and then give that a good shake. And once that was complete, you want to just put the beads right into the Ziploc bag, close it up, and then give those a really good shake. I find this so easy and mess-free. Definitely prefer coloring your beads this way. And once they were complete, just take them right out of the bag and allow those to completely dry. And now you have some perfect colored beads. So I just grabbed some jute string and I'm just applying those beads right onto the string, just interchanging the colors, making it red, white, and pink. And once that was complete, I tied both ends of the jute string together so it created a ring of beads. And this is going to be my hanger for my sign. So I just put one end of the string right through the hole of the sign and I just tied those beads right at the top. I then created this adorable crisscross bow. All you have to do is literally just crisscross some ribbon of your choice. Just stack those right on top of each other. Once you have all your ribbon put down, you then just want to scrunch it up in the middle using another piece of ribbon or jute string and tie that right off in the center. And now you have a perfect bow almost every time. So I then just hot glued that bow to the top left corner of the sign. And there you go, guys. I think this came out so adorable. I hope this inspires you to create your own. If it did, please be sure to sprinkle the love. Thank you guys so much. And I hope you have a good rest of your day. Thanks. Bye.